They get teased and they know how hard it is, and they don't want to live the rest of their life like that. And all the adult contestants really were inspired by the kids and aware that they wanted to give those kids the opportunity to have a different life, to choose a different path.
And they encourage their families, which is incredible.
Well, it has to, especially at that age, you have to get the parents on board. I mean, ultimately, you know, the parents are the ones buying that food to a large extent. And so it's better just to not have it in the house. Like, why tempt yourself?
No, you're absolutely right. So they're probably easier to motivate at that age, would you think?
It's hard. They have a different road too, because they're also this generation that doesn't go outside and play. They're sitting there on their.
Well, they're cutting PE in some schools.
Yeah, and well, and again, I mean, PE is the least of it. We're talking about, you know, my parents' generation were called into supper at 8 o'clock, you know, 6 o'clock at night. Like, they were out all afternoon after school. But and this generation is literally sitting in front of the computer, the tablet, or the, you know, video games all day long. And I mean, the average kid watches, I want to say, 4 to 6 hours of TV a day, or, you know, staring at a screen 4 to 6 hours a day.
Just, there's so many incredible success stories, but then there are also those that end up falling off the wagon later on. Is that difficult to watch?
I guess it is, because you're so proud of them and what they've achieved, and you know they can do it. But everyone has their own journey, and you're giving them the tools to make the choices, but ultimately everyone has to make their own choice and actually go forward and live their life. And so you just sort of hope for the best and give them the skills that they need to know they can do it. And our statistics are way better than the national average for, you know, weight loss in general. So we feel pretty good about the lessons we teach.